Hogwarts Legacy. I've never played it. Sure, I have heard about it. By the way, welcome everyone. Um, like I said on my previous video, this is a good month for PlayStation Plus. And they have a lot of games, tons of games included. This month, previous month, they even have UFC 5 included. Alone in the Dark 2, 1996 version. They have a lot of stuff. You see, one of the things that I noticed, and again, nothing against the Game Pass, all right? Although I don't like the fact that they raise the price, I don't like that they keep raising the prices. I'm not a fan of that, okay? That's the one thing about the Xbox. You cannot trust them. They keep, and they even says there's like a fine print that says we can change the price at any given time, and I don't like that. It's like what I mean. It's kind of like Netflix. Yeah, Game Pass is like Netflix. They will raise the price. It's going to happen. I'm not saying that the Game Pass is not worth it. Don't get me wrong. I just don't like that they can change the price overnight. And you're like, what? Same thing with Netflix. They change the price. So I just don't like that. I like to know where I stand, But, there's options you can buy for a year, for 12 months. I think 12 months is the best way to do it. You buy for 12 months and you're good for the whole year. And then next year you can decide whether or not you want to stay with a service. But month-to-month basis, it's a bit tricky. Now, PlayStation Plus, it's $17.99 currently here in America, United States of America. Now, due to these tariffs, for those of you who live in Europe, for those of you who live in Canada, unfortunately, the price will go up. And for those of you who live in Central America, Mexico, South America, Latin America, down in Brazil, Argentina, Colombia, etc., etc. For those of you who live down there, the price will go very high, and I do mean very high, due to these tariffs. So it is what it is. What are you gonna do? It's the way it is. And I mean, it sucks. I know. Is it gonna happen here? Are we gonna see that change here in the United States? Is there going to be spike in PlayStation Plus membership pricing? Who knows, dude? We'll see. It all depends, It depends. I don't know. But that's really up to Sony. What Sony makes decisions, right? But don't be surprised. All I'm saying is, it will suck, because of these tariffs. You're gonna definitely feel it. It will affect gaming. And again, I don't want to jump into politics because I don't like talking about politics here. But certainly, it will affect gaming this year. I just want to kind of, emphasize on that. I think everyone should understand that. These tariffs certainly are not going to help the market because everything will be more expensive. You'll have to pay a little extra for everything. It is what it is. It sucks, It sucks even more for people who are poor, who are middle class, who are working blue-collar people like me and others. It will suck even more. If you're rich, what do you care? You got money. Yeah, you're riding around, these expensive Teslas and Rolls Royces and Bentleys. What do you care? You don't care. But even they should care because it will affect their businesses. Because now the import-export, now you got to pay extra. If you want to import stuff from Europe to build something for you and bring it here, it'll cost you more. If you want to import something from Canada to bring it there to here, it'll cost you more. So again, I don't want to talk about politics. It is what it is. You know, this channel is not about that. I'm just mentioning this because I want people to understand that this is going to affect gaming in a big way. I think everyone should understand that. If you know anything about the economy, then you should understand this is definitely going to it's going to hurt gaming, right? You will see prices of consoles go up. You will see prices of membership like PlayStation Plus and Game Pass go up. You will see developers and publishers, especially publishers from Japan and Southeast Asia and Europe, they will raise the price of how much you pay for these video games. So it will suck this year, you know. So I just kind of want to emphasize on that. But all in all, PlayStation Plus for $17.99, it's a pretty good deal. And what I did notice when look at the Game Pass, and again, nothing against the Game Pass, they have those day one releases, which is pretty amazing, okay? You get to play all those day one releases, right? But then the argument is like, are those day one releases really that good? Is South of Midnight, a 12-hour video game, really that good? Is Atomfall really all that good? And this upcoming Expedition 33, you know, whether it's good or bad, it doesn't matter. The fact is that you get to play them day one. It's pretty awesome, right? And you get to choose where you want to play them. And of course, you have Doom: The Dark Ages coming up next month, May 14th. You get to play the Doom: The Dark Ages day one, which is pretty awesome, you know. So there's certainly that benefit, of course, don't get me wrong. But when you put aside the day one releases that they have, when you look at like the quantity of games that they have, I look at the quantity and it's really not that good of a list of quantity. They got a lot of like indie mobile games that I can get on anywhere. I can get on my phone, okay? I can get on my tablet. I can get on my calculator. I can get on my Casio watch. I can get it anywhere. And it seems to be a lot of quantity of indie games that, honestly, I could care less about. When I look at PlayStation Plus and I look at the quantity of games that they have a quality, bro. They have a quality of games. You know, see, that's the difference, I think, when I compare PlayStation Plus to Xbox Game Pass. Yes, Game Pass has a day one releases and their exclusives, sure. But if you put that aside and you look at the quantity of stuff that they have, it's all just a bunch of indie games that I could care less about. You look at PlayStation Plus, they got quality. I would rather have quality. I would rather have like 10 quality games than like 100 of indie games that I could care less about. So to me, PlayStation Plus brings quality games, list of quality games versus quantity that Xbox Game Pass puts in there, bunch of indie games that you really don't care about. And the only thing that they have going on, let's be honest, is the day one releases. It's the only thing. But those day one releases, they're like hit or miss. You don't know if they're going to be good or bad. You know, it's kind of hard to tell. Because they're new IPs, they're new games, and you're like, I don't know. So, I think that PlayStation Plus currently right now at this price point, $17.99, certainly it's more attractive. Now, for us here in the United States, okay, if you are from Europe, I get it, it's different. You have different perspective on it. If you are from Canada, it's a different perspective. If you are from Latin America, different perspective. But I'm speaking from my perspective here in the United States of America. Sony didn't raise the price, so we're still good here. I don't know, maybe, you know, United States and Japan, they have a much better relationship, and the tariffs are not, you know, as high as they are in other countries. So maybe that has something to do with it, you know, our relationship between Japan and United States, you know. But all in all, I can't complain, you know. $17.99, you get all of these games included. You get to play them on the PlayStation Portal. You also have PlayStation VR 2 games included, and they rotate each month. And on top of that, you have Sony Pictures Core. You can watch movies, right? You can watch all of these movies. They're rotating each month. Each month, they rotate the movies, which it's kind of like a movie theater. You know, each month they rotate the movies, which is kind of great. I like that. So for $17.99, I would say, to me, PlayStation Plus, certainly it's more attractive than Xbox Game Pass. But I know the argument is always going to be, well, Mr. 4K, we have day one releases. You know, you have to pay for Expedition 33. It's not included on PlayStation. Yeah, I get that. You have to pay for, you know, Doom the Dark Ages. You have to pay for, you know, Forza Horizon. You have to pay for Halo. You have to pay for Gears. I get that, and it's a valid argument. Okay, it's a valid point. But if you put aside the day one releases and their exclusives, if you put it aside and you strip that away and you just focus on the quantity of the list of games that they have, the quantity, it's very mediocre. You know, even me and Kemi talked about this, and Kemi made a very good point. He says, hey Ed, you know, he has Game Pass. You know, he bought like, I don't know, 12 months of Game Pass or something, I don't know. And he looked at the library of the games that you know, Game Pass has versus the PlayStation. This is like last year or year before, and he was right. He said, you know, they have a lot of quantity, but they lack quality, and it's true. You know, having quantity doesn't mean that it's a, you know, a great thing. Quality is what you're looking for. When you look at PlayStation, you see a lot of quality versus Xbox, which is more of a quantity of games that, like I said, they're like indie games, mobile games, the stuff you can get on your phone, on your tablet, on whatever. Okay, it's stuff you can get for free. And you're like, well, wait a minute. You know, why are they putting all these indie games quantities? Where's the quality? And the only thing that they have going on is day one releases, and their respectfully, you know, catalog of their exclusives that they have. But how long are they going to be exclusives? Like, Forza is not exclusive anymore. You know, Indiana Jones is not exclusive anymore. Starfield is not exclusive anymore. I mean, we could have a debate about this, but all I'm trying to say is, I understand why people flock towards Game Pass because of these day one releases. But I'm also trying to make an argument that PlayStation Plus got also something going for it, which is, of course, the good quality of games that they put. You can play Hogwarts on the Xbox Game Pass. You can play RoboCop on the Game Pass. You can play Dragon Age, the Veilguard on the Game Pass. And Grand Theft Auto 5, it's always been on PlayStation Plus. It never left. But finally now, it's coming back on the Game Pass, right? It was absent from last year, and now finally they're bringing it back. On PlayStation, Grand Theft Auto 5 never left. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make a valid argument here that people who are mocking PlayStation Plus, first of all, it's cheaper. It's $17.99. And you also get movies included to watch these movies in an IMAX 4K HDR format. So, you know, I think PlayStation Plus has become better and better Each month they were improving, and I think that we see that right now. Beginning of this year, first 4 months of this year, 2025, I think we see the PlayStation Plus. It's going the right direction. They're giving you a lot for what you're paying. Game Pass, it's only giving you those. You paying $20 for those day one releases, honestly. And it's not like these day one releases, they're going to be coming out each month every year, right? So you have to consider that. And it's more expensive. So again, I'm not like knocking Game Pass. I'm not like taking a dump on the Game Pass. I'm simply saying what my observation is between the two services. I personally believe that PlayStation Plus now, it's giving you a better quality. Even with the movies, they're giving you a good list of quality movies that you can enjoy and watch. So even with the PlayStation VR 2, they're giving you a Pistol Whip VR game, which is great. They're giving you a Kayak VR game, Star Wars PlayStation VR 2 game. And let's not forget all the PlayStation 3 games that they have. All the PlayStation 3 Classic, PlayStation 2 Classic, PlayStation 1 Classic games. So I think certainly, if you look at the library catalog of PlayStation Plus versus the Game Pass, I think, in my humble opinion, and I have experienced both. I experienced both of these services. I can tell you that PlayStation Plus has a much, much better quality of games. Even this Technomancer, it's great, and I played it. It's included. You can't find this on the Xbox Game Pass. Even Dark Void, it's included, and it's not included on the Game Pass. If you never played the Dark Void, it's certainly something you need to check out and play. Dark Void. And then RoboCop. You don't see RoboCop, do you, on the Game Pass? You don't see Dragon Age: The Veilguard on the Game Pass. You don't see Siberia: The World Before, and you certainly don't see Hogwarts Legacy on Xbox. So, Anyway, let's play the game. I just kind of wanted to emphasize the differences between the two services. Now, I want to say this before I continue. Both services, Xbox Game Pass and PlayStation Plus, both of these services, if you have both of them, you are certainly going to save money. Okay, versus you spending money buying these games. All right. So I think you are going to benefit having both of these services. If you do the math, the amount of money you would spend purchasing all of these games versus how much you would have to pay for a year for both of these services, you'll see that by the end of the year, you will save more money taking this approach and subscribing for both of these services, PlayStation Plus and Xbox Game Pass. You will save more money versus you purchasing these games. So they're both good services, but they're also different. Okay, because they have a different features and different catalog of games. And depending on what you're looking for, it'll be obviously more subjective opinion on which one's better. Me, I'm a little bit more subjective because, as I previously said, I enjoy quality versus quantity. Give me the quality, man, versus quantity. Same thing with the movies. You could give me thousands of movies, but if all those thousands of movies are like a bunch of movies I never heard of, and I could care less about low budget movies, like some mediocre movies, I could care less. I want a good quality list of movies. Same thing with the video games. I want a good quality list of movies. And I think that's what people are looking for when they're looking at these services. What do they have? Right? And, like I said, Xbox has the day one releases, which is great. And I think that's the only, right now, that is the only good thing that they have going for them. And that's awesome. You know, you get to play these games day one. You don't have to pay for it. It's included. You get to check it out. It's pretty awesome. But besides that, what else is there? Bunch of indie games that I could care less about. You know. Okay, so that's just my look at it. You know, I think both services are great, but I think when you look at the catalog of PlayStation Plus, it's a much richer, better catalog of games versus the quantity of indie games that the Game Pass has. All right, so let's continue. All right, Hogwarts Legacy. I didn't download this game because I don't have the enough space. So I'm going to stream the game because I just don't have enough space. Because I have maybe 60 gigabytes left, and this game, it's 100 gigabytes. And I don't know if I'm going to spend too much time playing this because I still have Assassin's Creed that I'm playing. I need to finish. I still have, you know, Dragon Age the Veilguard to finish. So I can't delete Assassin's Creed and the Veilguard because I'm still playing it. So therefore, Hogwarts Legacy, I'll just have to stream it, you know, unfortunately. And, you know, I just want to check it out. Look, if I really like it, then I will, sure, I can delete some stuff and, you know, whatever. Maybe I'll continue. But first I want to see if I even like the game or not like the game. So I want to check it out, you know. Because I was never a Harry Potter. I just want you to know, everybody out there, I was never a Harry Potter guy. I saw Harry Potter, the first movie, when it came out. And I believe I've seen it on a cassette. Because I didn't have a DVD player yet. Did I? No, I didn't. I didn't have a DVD player. I think I did have a DVD player, PlayStation 2. But they didn't have the DVD. They had only like a cassette version of the movie. I remember DVD was all rented out at the Blockbuster. They didn't have a DVD version. Everybody got the DVD, because, you know, it's a Harry Potter. So they only had a cassette version. And I was like, all right, I still had my VCR, so I was watching it, and I fell asleep, dude. It was like, what, 3 hours movie? And I fell asleep, and I was like, eh. It really put me to sleep. I fell asleep. And so I'm not familiar with the books of Harry Potter, and I just want people to understand. If you are a Harry Potter fan, I understand, I get it. You understand this universe. You understand this universe of Harry Potter. You understand the lore of the Harry Potter. I get that. But you also need to understand that I don't know, that I'm not familiar with it. So I will have a different opinions regarding this game. All right, so. There's the only one way to find out if I'm going to like this game. It's by playing it. You know.
Menu reader. Off. Press L2 button to toggle.
Okay. What about the brightness? Should I... I'll go with a fidelity mode. Yes, I accept. The music sounds good. We'll keep the brightness like this. Let me see. Let me check my monitor. That's good. That's good. We're pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at the Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, a 5th-year student. Term begins on September 1st. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, decree of the reasonable restrictions of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elazar Fig to help you hone your spell casting before escorting you from London to castle for the start of term feast and sorting ceremony. So this is the witchcraft university. All right, so the Hogwarts are the witchcraft university. All right, and I'm being welcomed by Professor Weasel. All right, he's a deputy headmistress. All right, okay. Get it? I get it. I understand. It's all good. Let's start the game, shall we? Whom shall I go with? I'll go with this guy. He looks like a young Keanu Reeves. Hi. I never been to Hogwarts, but it's my first time going there. Alright, we'll go with this dude. He'll definitely fit the profile. He looks like a young Keanu Reeves or something. I don't know. What about this one? No, we have to be male. We have to be the dude. All right. I'm gonna be young Keanu Reeves. There we go. This is if like they made if they made Harry Potter like in the 80s or early 90s. Alright, this is the dude. This is the dude. Oh, I can change his hair. Oh, I can put glasses too? I'll go with these. Or these. We'll go with these. The hair. I think we'll go with this. Hold on. Let me see. We'll go with this. Yeah. What is it? Tattoo? He's got scratches on his eye. Yeah, well, we're gonna be like a rough. No, we don't want too much of that. Hold on. Just a little bit, not too much. Like right there. The eyebrows. Oh, this is way better now. Way better. He looks like Henry Cavill, though. Honestly, like a Superman or something. I think we're good to go, man. He looks good. I liked him to have a scar. Like he fought, like, I don't know, some kind of a beast. So we know that this guy has been through some rough stuff in life. A balanced gameplay challenge. I'll go with a normal. The first name. Call him Johnny. Johnny Vickish. Johnny Wiki. Do I want to be a witch? Or the wizard? I will be the wizard. Voice 1? Let me see.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Okay.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Okay, we'll keep it like that. Oh, let's start my journey.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Avalanche. Avalanche created this. Okay.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
But he does. Wow.
Merlin's beard.
It was meant for him. It was meant for him to open that.
The key! Give me your hand!
The production value of this game, you can see it's very high.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Wiggenweld potion. Alright, let's heal. I can hear his heartbeat on this controller.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Port key. Alright, so this is a fidelity mode, which is a resolution mode. And it's 30 FPS, but I believe for this game, I want to enjoy quality. Same thing with the Assassin's Creed, you know, I want to enjoy the quality. This is also PlayStation 5, PlayStation 5 Pro Enhanced. So if you have a PS5 Pro, you are certainly going to benefit from this, now that it's included on PlayStation Plus. Damn it, I cannot talk. I got the port key stuck in my throat. Wow, look at this.
How far did that port key take us?
Wow.
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
This looks pretty good, man. Even for a base PS5. Very impressive, dude. Now, it is 30 FPS, but I don't think you need 60 FPS for this game, in my honest opinion. I would rather enjoy the quality.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
ancient magic.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
What year was this game released, I wonder? That it looks this good.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Focus on the center. All right. Okay, okay.
Excellent.
Use your camera, right thumbstick to select an active target. Some players prefer to select targets, move the avatar with the same stick. Okay, I got it.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
I see, hold on.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo!
I must say this is impressive. You know, this game looks very impressive so far. The one thing I will give this game right now currently, it's just the graphics are top notch. This is a very good looking game, dude. You can tell it's like a high production value. Looks great on PlayStation 5. And I'm not even on the Pro version. I can only imagine how the PS5 Pro version looks. I can only imagine. So, if you buy a PS5 Pro and you get yourself a PlayStation Plus subscription, that's all you need, dude. Let's say you have no PlayStation 5 games. and you only have enough money to buy PS5 Pro and a PlayStation Plus. That's all you need, man. PS5 Pro, PlayStation Plus, and this is included. So you can enjoy this right away. You can download it, you can play it, you can enjoy these Pro enhanced games. They're available on PS5 Pro, including this one. You can enjoy The Last of Us Part 1, which is also Pro enhanced. You can enjoy God of War Ragnarok, which is also Pro enhanced, and the original God of War. You can enjoy original God of War. I mean, was it 2017 version or 2018 version? Was it 2018? Yeah, 2018 God of War. And you can enjoy that. You can enjoy a bunch of games. They're available on a PlayStation 5 Pro. Even RoboCop, it's a PS5 Pro enhanced. So when you purchase PlayStation 5 Pro, all you need is... When you purchase PlayStation 5 Pro, what I'm trying to say is, all you need is PlayStation Plus. And with PlayStation Plus, you will get a taste of what PS5 Pro can do. So, like I said, let's say you are somebody who just decided to jump into a PlayStation 5 ecosystem and you don't have any PlayStation games, and let's say you've been playing Xbox your entire life, and you made a decision to go ahead and switch to PlayStation 5, and you purchase PlayStation 5 Pro. You just need to purchase that console and sign up for PlayStation Plus, and you already have all of these games to check out. Even Dragon Age The Veilguard it's a Pro enhanced. So all of these games, they're available on PlayStation 5 Pro with PlayStation Plus. You're pretty much taken care of. So that's my whole point. You don't necessarily have to purchase games. Just purchase a console, which is PS5 Pro, and then get yourself a PlayStation Plus. And with PlayStation Plus, you can already test all of these games to see what PS5 Pro can do. You know, so I think it's a pretty good deal. I might have to download this game. I might have to delete something. Oh God, I don't know what can I delete, because I'm playing Dragon Age, I'm playing Assassin's Creed, so it's a bit of a predicament for me. But we'll see. But even on the base PS5, this is PS5 Slim that I'm using, it still looks amazing. It still looks great. Everything from the sound, graphics, gameplay. This is this certainly looks and feels like a next generation, dude. Honestly, I didn't know how next gen this Hogwarts looks. Now I know. I mean, I heard about this game. Everybody said it's great, 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 great. No one has said anything bad about this game, okay? I mean, I knew that it's great. Digital Foundry had been talking about it, praising it, how great it looks. So, I mean, I knew that this was greatness. But now I get to experience it, thanks to PlayStation Plus, and I can see why people talked about it so much. Now, if you're on the PC, of course, it's a PC, ultra widescreen, I get it. But see, I don't like to compare PC to a console. It really drives me crazy when people start comparing PC to a console. It's like, dude, PC's a PC. It's in its own universe. I gotta say a few things, because something that I have to really say. Because it's kind of irritating when people come up to me and they send me emails, and no offense to you guys. If you love your PC, love your PC. Take a shower with your PC. Have a bubble bath with your PC. I don't care. But what kind of like irritates me is this constant justification how great the PC is. This constant validation how great the PC is. Like, we get it. I get it. I know. I have a PC. But I don't think it's fair to compare PC to a console. I don't understand why PC Master Race feels the need to constantly compare PC to a console. Consoles are there for a reason, because they're cheaper, they're more affordable, they're more convenient, plug and play, easy to use. You don't have to go through any kind of like shenanigans of Windows and adjust this, adjust that. PCs are also expensive. GPUs are very expensive. CPUs are expensive. I know what it's like. I built PCs before. I have a bunch of GPUs, and believe me, I spent a lot of hard-earned cash in the PCs. And I felt it. Okay? My bank account felt it. So I'm speaking from experience. I know how expensive the PC is. I don't need anybody to educate me about the PC. I know how super expensive it is. And if you have money, if you can afford PC, if you can build the PC, then good for you. Have fun, enjoy it. But I don't like when the PC Master Race tries to compare PC to a console, because PC lives in its own universe. It always has lived in its own universe. Consoles are consoles. They're in a different universe, and they shouldn't be mixed with a PC universe, because it's two different things. It's like night and day difference. All right? And I just don't understand why people feel the need that they have to compare PC to a console. Consoles have come a long way in terms of graphics, in terms of performance. When you look at PS5 Pro and what it can do, what it can achieve. When you look at Xbox Series X, what it can do, what it can achieve. When you look at Nintendo Switch 2, what it will be able to achieve. I think consoles have come a long way. But one of the important ingredients is that the consoles have is the convenience. Very convenient, plug and play, press a button and play. With a PC, that's not the same thing. You have to download the drivers, you have to download the updates, you have to do this, you have to do that. These drivers need to be updated again. Did you check your BIOS? Your BIOS drivers needs to be updated. Go back, restart, update your BIOS drivers. Ooh, this game does not optimize well. It's not optimized well with this game. So you have to do, certain adjustments. You have to constantly tweak everything, right? And you spend most of the time just tweaking things. Look, that's all fine and dandy for people who want to stay with the PC and do that. I have nothing against that, okay? Even though I know people will interpret this always differently, because people always have this mindset of defending their product or defending their brand or defending their fanboyism of whether it's a PC or a console or what have you. And I know, but I don't care. If you get triggered, well, too bad, dude. That's on you, not on me. That's your problem, not my problem. All I'm simply saying is stop comparing PC to a console, guys. Stop doing that. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. You can compare a console to a console, as you should. But comparing a PC to a console is really stupid. That's like me comparing a Bugatti to a let me see, Bugatti to a Ford Mustang. Ford Mustang is good. It's fast. But in comparison to Bugatti, it stands no chance. Of course. That's how I feel. Like when people are comparing PC to a console, it's almost like a Bugatti to a Ford Mustang. You can compare a PC GPU or PC specs that you have to another PC spec. You can compare AMD GPU to NVIDIA GPU, which you should. Which one's faster? Which one's more affordable? What performance do you get with the AMD GPU versus NVIDIA GPU? What performance do you get versus AMD CPU and Intel CPU? You can compare your specs with another PC specs, and that's what you should do if you're a PC Master Race guy. But when I see people compare, and they send me emails, they send me messages, and they start comparing PC to a console, it's just so annoying, dude. It's like we get it, I get it, duly noted. PC has more abilities. PC has no limitations. You can do whatever you want to do. If you have $8,000 to build a $8,000 PC, well then go and build it. But how is it fair if you build a $8,000 PC to compare it to a $300, $400 console? So I just wish that people would stop comparing PC to a console. Just stop with that already. It's just so annoying, dude. Consoles are there for a reason. They always been there for a reason. And the reason is convenience. Convenient way to play. Plug and play. Don't have to go through any shenanigans. Everything it's calibrated. Everything it's optimized. You don't have to do anything. All you have to do is just press the power button, download the game, start playing. Or stream the game in this case. So I just, no offense to all of you PC Master Race guys, but honestly, I think it's ridiculous that you guys are constantly comparing a PC to a console. And I've seen all those videos, PC versus PS5 Pro, blah, blah, blah. I just find it very ridiculous, honestly, So, yeah, I just wanted to kind of bring that up a little bit because it's if I can get away with one word, stupid. No offense, but it's really stupid when I see people comparing PC to a console. It's just, you fall into that category of stupid. Because it logically makes no sense. Why are you comparing your high-end PC to a console, dude? What are you doing? Stop that. Anyway, so let's continue. I just had to say this because it's so annoying, dude. I always tell people, if you're happy where you're playing, be there, stay there, but stop bragging about what you have. I don't like bragging. When I see people bragging, that shit pisses me off, dude. It's dude, I don't care. I don't give a rat's ass where you play. I don't give a rat's ass how you play. But people always feel this need to brag about it and to justify everything that they do in life. It is so annoying, dude. And I wish that they could look at themselves or record themselves and just see how annoying they are. Especially the PC Master Race guys. PC. High-end PCs are the best. They're the best. I can do everything on my PC. You know, you look at all these YouTubers, all these, you know, PC Master Race YouTubers with their super expensive offices and their super expensive high-end PCs, and they act as if like that's within the reach of everybody. They act as if the middle class and everybody can just go ahead and purchase a $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 PC, and they can build $5,000 PC and buy these super expensive monitors, super expensive liquid cooling and all that shit. It's like, dude, like, get your head out of your ignorant ass. Like, dude, not everyone is making $250,000. Not everyone's is high rolling, dude. Like you are high rolling. Not everybody can go ahead and spend that kind of cash and build a super high-end PC. This is why we have consoles. That's why the consoles are there. They're cheaper. They're more affordable. Okay? That's why we have streaming services, because they're included with the Amazon Fire TV stick. Right? They're included with a television, smart TV, so you can stream and play. I just wish that people would stop bragging. But no, they can't help themselves. Like, you look at these YouTubers, they're just bragging. Oh, look at my super tower, super high-end PC. That cost $20,000. Okay, so what I'm supposed to do with that? You're making a video showing me a super bourgeois, super high-end house that you live in Beverly Hills, and you got this super bourgeois high-end office, and the super bourgeois office desk, and the super bourgeois, you know, high-end tower PC. That's $20,000, and what I'm supposed to do with that? I can pause the television, I can pause the video, and I can take a piss on it. Obviously, I would never take a piss on my TV. Well, maybe I can, because my TV has a protective glass. So that's the only thing I can do with that. Like, when I see those types of videos, it just makes me want to puke in my soup. Like, what do you want me to do with that shit? You're showing me your bourgeois, super expensive everything, and your bourgeois, super expensive $20,000 piece. What am I supposed to do with that? Take a piss on your TV? Yeah. I mean, take a piss on my TV. I can pause the video where you show me that bourgeois, super high-end PC that's $20,000, and I can just take a piss all over it. Unfortunately, I'll have to take a piss on my TV, but that's the only thing I can do. I just wish, like, it's so annoying, dude. Guys, stop bragging about your shit. I don't like it. I have a new rule. Don't brag to me. Anybody who brags on my channel is going to get blocked. If you're bragging, I will block you. Because I really have no nerves nor fucking energy to listen to some bragging stupid bullshit. If you have something and you got something and you're enjoying it, then shut the fuck up and enjoy it. Don't brag to us. Don't brag to me. Don't brag to other people. Don't make bragging videos about it. Enjoy what the fuck you have and shut the fuck up. And move on with your life. But I digress. No. These super bourgeois, super high-end, elite, super rich PC Master Race guys, they wanna show you their super bourgeois, super expensive, you know, everything. And they get millions of views. And you got millions of people watching it, and millions of people who are watching that shit, they can't afford it. So why are you watching some bourgeois Beverly Hills La La Land, a spoiled rich kid making videos about something that you can never afford? Why? Like, why watch that shit? I don't understand why people watch that shit. Why people spend their time watching that shit, that bullshit. You know. But anyway, my whole point is this. Guys, play where you want to play, enjoy where you want to play, but just stop bragging about it. If you like playing on a PlayStation, play on a PlayStation. If you like playing on the Xbox, play on the Xbox. If you like playing on Nintendo, play on Nintendo. If you like playing on your super high-end, super bourgeois, super expensive super ultra expensive high-end PC, then go play there. But like, no, they have to make these videos to brag about it. This is why PCs are the best. And these same assholes who make these videos, and they get millions of views. Look at my super high-end PC. It's a $10,000 PC. SLI. 5080 SLI. High-end i9 processor, 14th generation. 7.9 gigahertz. Blah, blah, blah. Super liquid cooling. Super high-end Gorilla Glass. Giant tower case. Super high-end motherboard with a super fast 64 gigabytes super fast memory RAM, 10 terabytes of SSD NVMe, my super expensive ultra wide OLED monitor that cost $3,000. Like, shut the fuck up. You know? Shut the fuck up. Shut your fucking mouth. God damn. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of like put that out there because it's so fucking annoying, dude. You know? If you love gaming, I don't care where you play. I don't care where you play. As long as you play. All I ask is don't brag about it. That's it. Just don't brag. I don't fucking like it. This guy here doesn't like people who brag. Brag elsewhere, dude. Don't brag here. I'm allergic to bragging. Yes, I'm allergic. Allergic to fucking bragging. That's my message. And guys, stop sending me your emails. Stop getting... because I'm just going to block you if you start sending me emails or start sending me messages. Oh, look at my PC. Look at my... Look at this. I don't give a fuck. You know, and stop comparing your super high-end PC to a console. Please. And for the love of God, don't you dare compare your super high-end bourgeois PC to a Nintendo Switch 2. For the love of God. For the love of God. Don't even go there. Don't even go there. Okay? Anyway, so I just had to kind of get this off my chest. This PC Master Race bullshit nonsense. It's really annoying. It's really annoying, you know? And they're all like, it's stupid. First of all, I don't care even if you have money, dude. I don't give a shit. If you're a billionaire, giga-trillion, I don't give a rat's ass. Okay, I don't care if you print money out of your ass. I don't care. My whole point is this. Like, what are you doing, dude? You're comparing a super high-end PC to a console? That's stupid. You're not going to get any points. You're not going to get any praises. All you're going to get is the stupid award of stupidity. Because it's stupid. Comparing a super high-end PC to a console. This is just plain and simple stupid. So let's move on, okay? I have to get this off my chest because I just can't hold it in anymore. I just have to kind of, like, that's it, I don't give a shit. I'm just going to tell you exactly how I feel about everything, you know. I don't have time to waste on bullshit. All I ask of people is, hey, play where you want to play, but my God, stop with the bragging. Stop with the bragging shit. And stop making these stupid comparisons, guys, from a high-end PC to a console. Because it's stupid. That doesn't make you special. That makes you look stupid. Like me comparing a Bugatti to a Volkswagen. Volkswagen, right? Volkswagen. Imagine how stupid that would be. Comparing a Bugatti to a Volkswagen. even a Bugatti to a Ford Mustang. People say, what are you doing? And that's how I feel about the PC Master Race. PC Master Race is just like I don't know what they're trying to do. Like, they're trying to convert everybody to a PC. Well, right there, that's your problem. Right there. You have that cult mentality. Right there, that's your problem. That is your very first problem that you have. Is you're trying to convert people. You're trying to force people to like something they don't want to like. So right there, you're failing already. It's not bad enough that you're failing, that you're trying to compare a super high-end bourgeois PC to a console, but on top of trying to compare super high-end PC, bourgeois super high-end PC to a console, you're also trying to convert people from a console to a PC to spend more money that they don't have. Well, maybe you should build them a PC. Maybe, you know, here's my message to PC Master Race. Since all of you PC Master Race dudes and gals have all this money laying around, you know, all the spare money you have laying around, why don't you go ahead and build everyone a PC? Build everyone a PC and then convert everybody that way. Build everyone a PC and convert everyone that way. Instead of trying to convert people who don't have money to jump onto a high-end PC. Alright, anyway, that's my rant. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Alright, I dropped this microphone. I've been dropping it, listen man. I've been dropping microphones for how many years now? 11 years. And nobody drops the microphone the way I drop it. Because when I drop my microphone, oh, you hear it. It echoes in eternity. Oh yeah. When I drop my mic, when I drop my microphone, it echoes in eternity. Okay, and this is why no one can debate me. And no one will ever be able to debate me. Because you know what I do? I use this thing called common sense, logical thinking. Yeah, common sense, logical thinking. That's right. You should try it. You should try it. Try it. Try it for one day. Use common sense for one day. Okay, all right. Let's move on. I mean, look at this. Are you gonna get something better on the PC, really, than this? Are you trying to tell me you're gonna see a drastic difference on a PC? Like it's gonna be a night and day difference? That's what they're trying to tell you. Spend $3,000, $4,000 on the PC, and you will see a drastic difference. No, you won't. You'll have to use a magnifying glass. You'll have to use a Hubble telescope like Digital Foundry does. You know, use the Hubble telescope to see through microscope to see the difference. Not to mention, PCs are they're pain in the ass. You constantly have to adjust this, you have to adjust that. You have to download this driver, you have to download that driver, you have to tweak this, you have to tweak that. And the game is still not working properly. You're still getting some shitty ass frame rates. On a console, plug and play right away. Plug and play right away. You don't have to go through any of that bullshit. I like that. Turn on the power, click play right away. Don't have no hassle, no hassle, no BS, no hassle, no BS. You just click play right away and good to go. I love that. I love, you know, love it. Keep it on a standby mode. Wake up the next day. Turn on from the standby mode. Wake up my console. Continue where I left off. Love it. That is the convenience of a console. That's why it's there. And this is what the PC, and I'll just let it go. And this is what PC Master Race doesn't seem to understand. But they continue to compare their bourgeois high-end PC to a console, which just makes them look pathetic and stupid. All right, let's continue.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Out of place? Really? What is this? The mini-map shows you surrounding with your... Okay, purple arrow in the middle and your objective in yellow. Got it. What's up, Branko? How you doing, man? 5 more days. I know. Well, for those of you who have the collector's edition, 5 more days. For those of us who don't have a collector's edition, we have to wait till the 29th. But yeah, it's almost just there around the corner. What's up? What's up, Shuki? How you doing?
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Look at this guy. Hey, why are you guys not removing these assholes? Seriously, Bronco, Shuki, what the fuck are you guys doing? Why do I have to remove these stupid fucks, man? Don't you see? You guys are starting to piss me off, dude. That's it, man. I'm fucking deleting everybody, man. Fuck this, man. This is what happens. Now you guys are pissing me off. Now everybody's getting hidden. That's it. Now, fuck you all, guys. Go fuck yourself. Now, no one's going to be reading anything. Now I'm fucking blocking everybody. If we're going to play this fucking bullshit games. I'm sick and tired of phony people coming here. You guys want to be phony? This is what you're going to get. I don't give a shit about this channel. I don't give a fuck. But I do give a shit about the rules and principles that I have. And if you guys come in here, that's it. I don't care. This is what's going to happen. This is what you're going to get. You want to test me? Well, then test me. This is what you're going to get. Am I not making my... Did I not make myself fucking very clear? When I removed fucking Savage, when I removed stupid fucking Yeti guy, did I not make myself clear? Have I not made myself clear in 11 fucking years who I am? I don't tolerate bullshit. And if you guys are going to come in here and be fake and phony, I will treat you as fake as phony. You have that wrench for a fucking reason. And now you're not going to have it. Now you can cry to your mother, you can cry to your sister, you can cry to whoever the fuck you want to cry to. Don't come here with your phony shit, man. And don't try to message me. Don't try to get in touch with me. I don't give a fuck. Too fucking late. I don't care. Doesn't bother my ass. But what does bother me is the phony fucks that are coming here. And that's one of the reasons, man, I'm sick and tired of this YouTube shit, because a bunch of phony fucks coming here. People talking behind my back, all this pretend phony shit. You guys think I don't fucking know what's going on? I know everybody. I know everyone's names. I know everything. People tell me stuff for free. I can expose everybody all day fucking long. But I don't care about you and your fucking life. I don't care about you and what you're doing in your goddamn life. But what I do ask is this one thing. It's a fucking respect. Don't come here shitting on my channel. Don't come here disrespecting my channel. Don't come in here fucking disrespecting my rules. Don't do that. Because when you do that, when you come in here with two-faced, phony-ass bullshit, this is what happens. I'm cleaning the house. I don't fuck around, dude. Yes. I think I've made that very clear. I mean, have I not made that very clear? In the past 11 fucking years? What I ask for? Have I not made that fucking clear? Well, too late now. I don't give a fuck if I have to make it clear yet again. So, spread this message. Spread this fucking message around. I'm not your typical YouTuber out there. I don't fuck around. I don't give a shit. I do ask for one fucking thing. And that one thing is, don't come in here with your phony shit to pretend. Don't come in here to patronize me. That doesn't work with me. I don't give a shit about you wishing me a happy birthday or I don't give a fuck, dude. What I judge you by is what you do, not by what you say. And what the fuck do you do? Like this guy, asshole Branko, just sitting there, and Shuki out of all the fucking people sitting there, and letting this cunt, whoever this cunt is, clearly it's a troll, and you know it's a fucking troll, and you're just sitting there not doing anything about it. So what does that tell me? That tells me that you are in on it too. That's what that tells me. That tells me that you are in on it too. So go ahead, come on in. I can pull this fucking trigger. I'm John Wick for a reason. I can pull this fucking trigger faster than you can take a fucking breath. Yes, I can pull this trigger faster than you can take a fucking breath. And just remove fucking everybody. I have no fucking problem removing everybody. So fuck off. Sit there and watch. Don't fuck with me, guys. Don't come in here and fuck with me. Because there won't be any chat anymore. You're not going to see any chat. You're just going to sit there and no one's going to be here. And I don't give a fuck about this channel. It's not like I'm making millions of fucking dollars. I don't give a fucking rat's ass. But don't disrespect me. I don't give a fuck about your money. I don't give a shit about you coming in here, supporting this and that. I don't care. You can't fuck me, buy me with your stupid money. You can't buy me with nothing. All I ask is one thing, fucking respect. And when you come in here and you're disrespecting me like fucking this is what fucking happens. So now go and cry. I don't give a fuck. I hope you fucking feel depressed. Be depressed, motherfucker. I don't give a shit. Learn the word fucking respect. When you come to someone else's territory, when you come to someone else's shop, earn the fucking respect, motherfucker. Don't come here with a phony, fake ass shit. That doesn't work with this guy. Alright, who's next? Who wants to be next? Come on in. Let's go. I can pull this trigger without saying a word. Like I said, I can pull this trigger of banning faster than you can take a breath. So go ahead, test me. Test me. I want to see who's next. Who's the next brave motherfucker that wants to come in? Let's go. But you know what? I don't even have to do that. I don't even have to do that. You know why? Fuck the chat. I don't even need a chat. What the fuck do I need a chat for? For what? What the fuck do I need a chat for? What do I need it for? Bunch of phony ass motherfuckers coming in. LOL, LOL, ho 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 ho. Stupid shit. Writing me stupid shit like the other guy, Savage. Brain dead. I don't need brain dead fucking people coming here. Alright? I don't need phony, fake ass people in my life. Alright? There's plenty of that shit around. I don't fucking need that. Don't bother trying to get in touch with me. I don't give a fuck. Decision has been made. When I make my decision, that's it. It's over. Go cry to your mother, go cry to your sister, go cry where the fuck you want to cry to. I don't give a fuck. You don't know me. I have no feelings. Zero fucking feelings. Do you fucking understand? When you start disrespecting me and my fucking channel, I have zero fucks of feelings for you. I don't feel sorry for you. Zero feelings for you. None. Zero. So next time, get your shit together. Learn the lesson from this. Don't fuck with other people's channel. Show some fucking respect. If they gave you respect, the least you can do is show some fucking respect in return. Especially when you have that fucking ranch and you do nothing with it, and you clearly can see that there's some troll coming in, writing stupid shit, spamming the chat, and you do nothing about it. You don't even say, hey man, not even a warning. Hey dude, stop spamming. Why are you spamming? And I don't care about your excuses. Oh, I wasn't there. Bullshit. Don't give me that I wasn't there. You were there. You see the chat. You know what's going on. Don't play stupid with me. Don't fucking insult my intelligence. That's even worse. It's not bad enough that you're shitting and pissing on my channel, but you're also disrespecting and insulting my intelligence. Which my intelligence, I could be a fucking professor for all you motherfuckers. Professor. So now, live and learn the fucking consequences. Live and learn the consequences, motherfuckers. Don't bring that phony shit here. I will not hesitate. Not for a fucking second. I told you. I can pull that trigger and ban you faster than you can take a breath. Don't think I will fucking hesitate to remove you. But you know what? I don't even need a chat. This is exactly why I don't need a chat. For what? For what? Bunch of stupid fucks coming in. They're not even talking about the video game. They're just like bragging about their shit. Bragging about their Forza fucking Horizon. Bragging about this. Bragging about that. I don't need that. I don't need those kinds of audience. I'm not interested in that. Next time, do a better fucking research about me. And I told you this, guys. Don't think you know me. And I gave so many goddamn warnings, haven't I? Haven't you learned anything? Haven't you guys learned anything? Haven't I proved my point? With Savage? With fucking Yeti? With others? That I don't fuck around. When I show you that Ray Liotta narc, it's there for a fucking reason. Because he doesn't fuck around. Neither do I. So now, live with the consequences. Hopefully you can learn something from this. 5 years from now, 10 years from now, you can say, fuck, let's not do that again. To someone whom I like. Let's not fucking piss on his fucking, you know, property. If you want to be part of this channel, be respectful. If you have that ranch, use that ranch. Or at least give a warning to a person. Now, if you don't want to ranch, just tell me. Tell me, I have anxiety, I don't feel good about this, I don't want to do it. Okay, then tell me. Tell me you don't want it to fucking ranch. Not everyone can be a policing moderator or deputy to be deputized and to police. It's not an easy work. You have to make these decisions. You have to make these hard decisions. But if you don't want to do it, you should have fucking told me. You should have said, hey, I don't want to do it. And I'll take that fucking wrench away from you. But you're sitting here like a bunch of cunts, sitting there, and you know the person is trolling. You know the person is a puke fuck diarrhea troll in a toilet that needs to be flushed out, and you're not doing shit about it. You're just fucking sitting there. So now, learn the consequences. Learn. Hopefully you learn. Or if you don't learn, I don't give a fuck. A year from now, I won't even remember this shit. I won't even remember your name. But for you, maybe this is a good learning lesson for all you motherfuckers. Maybe you can learn something from Mr. 4K. And that is, hey, don't shit on someone else's property, especially when that someone else's has shown you kindness and love and respect. What you should do in return. What's the common sense? Common sense is, yeah, I should definitely show that same love in return by, hey, you know, if somebody's shitting on his channel, I should at least give the warning to the person and let the person know, hey man, stop spamming. But look, I don't care. It's too late now. All I'm asking is, if you're going to be part of this channel, you got to keep it real. Can't bring that phony double face, triple face bullshit with me. I think I have proven this. Have I not? The guy in Brazil, publicly I humiliated his fucking ass for 2 minutes. I didn't give a fuck where he was from. I publicly humiliated his fucking ass for 2 minutes. What was his name? Raphael, whatever the fuck his name was. Have I not made myself clear? Have I fucking not made myself fucking clear? So now sit there like a little bitches and watch me fucking play. Okay? And learn the fucking lesson. Learn it. With me, you have to learn that lesson. Or maybe you should ask around. Maybe you should do some fucking research. Maybe you should ask people. Maybe you should have talked to Brandon. Hey, how Mr. 4K is. Brandon would have told you, here's what Mr. 4K likes, here's what Mr. 4K doesn't like. Maybe you should have talked to other people. Maybe you should have talked to Mr. Mike. Mike would have told you, this is what Mr. 4K likes, and this is what he doesn't like. This is what makes him thick. This is what makes him weak, and this is what makes him strong. Here's his likes and dislikes. But you don't even have to ask. You just have to watch my live streams. You have to watch my videos, and you should have known. Oh shit, I don't want to end up like that other guy. Why would I want to do that? Why would I want to end up like that other guy? But apparently, well, now you know. I really don't give a shit if you learned anything from this. I don't give a fuck. What you learned, what you didn't learn. I live my life, for myself. People who want to be part of this channel, fucking come along. But if you're going to come along, there's fucking rules. And the rules is, don't shit on my channel. Don't disrespect me. That's the fucking rule. The only goddamn rule is the fucking respect. Don't be a clown. Don't come in here with a phony, fake ass, double face, triple face bullshit. It's the main reason I stopped going to the Horizon World, because of too many phony, fake ass people there too. I don't like phony, fake shit. I'm allergic to phony, fake ass people. Pretending. Haven't I made that clear? Are people like, is there like some kind of, am I speaking with an accent? Is there some kind of fucking distortion between what I'm trying to say and what you're hearing? Haven't I made that very fucking abundantly fucking clear on this fucking channel? Now sit your fucking ass down, be a good fucking bitch, and watch. What is this?
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Professor Fig and I have traveled via Portkey to a remote cliffside in Scottish Highlands. We need to explore the mysterious ruins that we suspect the Portkey was meant to lead us to.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
What is this, a piano? It looks like a piano. No, it's not a piano. Shit. It looked like a piano from a distance.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Hmm? Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cart.
Jesus, man, getting to this Hogwarts University, it's like... It's like an Area 51 or something, dude.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
Look at the graphics.
You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantment.
And this is on the base PS5. It's not even a PS5 Pro, dude. It's a base PS5. Look how good it looks.
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
And then like people say they're gonna see the difference between the PC. Like, are you really gonna see a drastic difference between the PC and the console version here?
12.
No.
Momentous day.
On your way.
For a console, dude, this looks amazing. Are you kidding me, dude? The fact that the console can do this, that can bring you this experience, dude, it's amazing. And it shows you how far the consoles have come a long way, dude.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
Finally.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
I didn't realize it was such a pain in the ass to get to the wizard university, Hogwarts. Hold on. Got it.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
The graphics are really impressive, dude. What year was this game released? I don't know what year this was released, but my God, this looks amazing. Especially on the PS5 base console. And I'm not even like on the PS5 Pro. I'm on the PS5 base, and it looks this good. It's pretty impressive.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Don't tell me you have to fight these guys?
Look out!
Potato!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Exposo! Deposo! Levioso! Descendo!
Potato!
Levioso! Confrido! Deposo! Exposo! Potato! Confrido! Descendo! Levioso! Exposo! Potato! Defendo! Deposo! Potato! Defendo! Levioso! Potato! Confrido! Levioso! Exposo! Deposo! Stay close!
That was pretty cool.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
The hell?
Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Lumos! That's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Protego! Revelio. Revelio. I need to align these statues with their reflections.
How do I do that?
Revelio. Protego. Revelio. Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once. Lumos. Revelio. Protego. Revelio. Lumos. Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once. Revelio. Lumos. Where do I need to be to get all of them to stand at once?
There we go.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Stupefy. Stupefy.
Lumos.
All right, we made it.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
The introduction of this game feels like a movie, like a high quality movie, dude.
The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We will...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right. Ranrock. Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Holy shit. What the hell is that?
I know a way out.
Wow, they made it.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wow. This is where the game officially begins. After 2 hours. Pretty cool though. Pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. It has a high quality value production. High quality production value. I like it. I like it. Pretty good. Pretty good. And look at the graphics, man. Just like the graphics alone. It's just amazing. And the fact this is on a console.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
The wizard.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I can't wait to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Oh, I'm very daring, dude. I dare. No, I'm curious. Curiosity. I'm always curious. I always like to know what's behind that mountain. Or what's inside that cave. What's down below. What's above. What's left, what's right. What's behind me, what's in front of me. What's lurking around me. I'm always curious.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw. House known for intelligence, creativity, and wit. Ravenclaw. House known for intelligence, creativity, and wit. Oh, yeah, that's me. Intelligence, creativity, and wit. Yeah. Which today, intelligence and creativity, it's lacking these days. Good God.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Yes!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has...
He looks like Val Kilmer, I swear to God. If you ever seen the Tombstone movie...
Enough! It's not as though I've banned...
Doc Holliday, dude. He looks like Doc Holliday.
Don't tempt me.
From Tombstone, Val Kilmer played Doc Holliday.
Futures.
I swear to
I'm sure you'll
God,
have plenty
looks
to
like
do
Doc
before
Holliday.
classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
He does look like Doc Holliday. No, look at him.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
I love this game, dude. This is amazing. The high production value. You can clearly see the high production value in this game. It just, in the beginning, as soon as you start the game, you know, it's just the high production value. It's noticeable right away.
Better head to the common room.
I might have to download this, man. Honestly, I might have to download this game. I have to delete something else. This is a high production value. It's pretty good. And you can tell right away, just like from the beginning, when you start the game, you can tell that it's a high production value. And that's the kind of words I want to use to describe this. And I knew that this was a great game. I just didn't get a chance to play it because I was busy playing other games. But I was aware of like how amazing this game is. Everyone was saying great things about it. No one said anything bad. Reviews were like 9 and up, 9 out of 10, 9.5 out of 10. Metacritic was very high up. So I knew that this was a great game. If people are wondering how come I never got a chance to play it, well, I was busy. You know, I was playing other games. There was other things for me to play. I just didn't have a chance to play this. I was playing other games. But here we are now, after all these years later. When was this released? 2023? Or no, 2022? Was this 2022? Now I get to play it. Again, I don't know. Was it 2022? I don't know. Maybe you guys can leave a comment. Let me know. Now that I'm playing this, that I've spent a couple of hours playing it, I can see that this is a great game, and why a lot of people are, you know, highly they were regarding this game highly. Like the regards were always high, and now I can see that. And for a console version, this looks amazing. I can only imagine how the PS5 Pro looks. Yes, it's 30 FPS. But hey, Look at the quality. Look at this beautiful quality, man. Is this my common room right here?
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Wow, look at this, man. Wow.
This should be interesting.
Wow.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
That's not right either. I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
He's definitely knowledgeable.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
All right, we're making some friends.
All right. Deep breath. Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
All right. Who is that?
This should be interesting.
What?
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
It's that new 5th year. I wonder where they're from.
Can't imagine starting a new school this.
Oh, she's outside? Oh. Can I save the game? Hold on. Let me save the game. There we go. I like to have a manual save. It's always good to have a manual save. Okay, so I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to leave it right here. I don't think I'm going to be streaming anymore or uploading any more videos. I think I'm done with this whole thing. Honestly, it's been just it's too much of too many phony people, too many two-faced people, too much drama bullshit. You know, I'm not really into it anymore. I just don't want to play those stupid games with you guys. Clearly there's no genuine people out there who like genuinely give a shit. They're just like two-faced, going to these discords, talking behind my back and playing two-faced. I'm just sick and tired of these bullshit games with you guys. Alright, because I know everything. Just stop. I know who's who. I know everything. So just stop it. I'm simply saying is, you guys did this. I didn't do this. You brought this onto yourselves. It's not me. I gave you all the respect in the world. I gave you all the possibilities to be cool, to be respectful, to help this channel, to help this community. And what do you guys do? Being two-faced, being bunch of clowns, idiots, all the secrecy, secretive, this and that. No. I'm not gonna be part of that bullshit anymore. Alright. You reap what you sow. You fucking reap what you sow. You got yourself to blame. All of you got yourselves to fucking blame. Don't blame me. Don't fucking dare point fingers at me. You guys did this shit, not me. Because of your stupid negligence, your stupidity, idiocracy, playing stupid games, you're gonna earn stupid rewards. What did you think was gonna happen at the end? Just gonna turn the blind eye? No, I'm not gonna turn the blind eye. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is. So you guys did this to yourself, you know. Same thing goes for the Horizon World, all the phonies and fakes over there too, blah, 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 blah. Same thing here, blah, 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 blah. I'm tired of phony shit, man. I don't want to be part of phony shit. I live real life, okay? I don't live some phony shit or having some phony relationship with phony people. I don't do that. And it's so obvious that I got a bunch of phonies in this channel. I don't give a fuck. They don't give a rat's ass. If you give a rat's ass, we wouldn't be in this situation now, would we? We would not be in this situation. And I don't care about the excuses. Take the excuses and shove it up your anus, shove it up your ass. I don't give a fuck. I'm not interested in excuses. And I don't care what you say. I only care what you do. And what you do shows me everything I need to see. Dude, man, I'm just tired. I don't have time for this bullshit. You know, really don't. And what for? What for? It's not like I got a lot of people here. It's like I have like a lot of people watching me, or it's not like I'm making a huge career out of this. It seems to me like a waste of my time. Really, it's just like a waste of my goddamn time. You know, like I said, hey, it is what it is. Just remember, at the end, it was not me who did this. It was you. You brought this onto yourselves. Reap what you fucking sow. That's it. I don't have anything else to say. You know, it is what it is. That's it. And this is it. This is the final farewell. I'm done. I'm done. I have to focus on me. I have to focus on myself, and that's it. And I'm done. I'm done with this bullshit. I think I gave everybody benefit of a doubt. I gave way too many chances to a lot of people, and they mistaken my kindness for fucking weakness. Well, this is what you get now. And I'm not playing these stupid bullshit games with you guys. That's it. Once I've seen enough. I know enough. I've seen enough to know enough. I see the writing on the wall. I see what's going on. Remember, it's not going to bother me. It's going to bother you. Because you're not going to see me ever again. So it's going to bother your ass. It's not going to bother my ass. Don't worry about me. But just remember, you guys did this to yourself. Don't try to get in touch with me. Don't try to get it to contact me. I'm just going to block you. Remove you. You're just wasting your fingers typing. Okay, you're just wasting your goddamn fucking time trying to reach out to me. So that's it. It's over. Bon voyage. Goodbye. And that's it. But just remember, I didn't do this. You guys did this. So take the blame on yourself. You reap what you fucking sow. That's it. Nothing else to fucking say. Unfortunately, it came to this way. I didn't want it to come down to this way, but hey, I didn't do this. You guys did this. You made this happen. I gave you all of the opportunity to be nice, to respect my channel, to regulate this channel, to bring a good community here, but you guys don't give a shit. You guys just want to clown around. You just want to bullshit around. Maybe because you have too much time on your hand. Maybe you guys have too much money on your hand. Too much time on your hand to do what the fuck you want to do. That's the problem. Then you want to come here and fuck with this guy to play some bullshit games of phony, fake shit. Same thing goes for the Horizon world. All bunch of phonies out there, you know. Oh, yeah. Entertain you? Why should I entertain you? For what? I don't owe anybody nothing. I owe you shit. Zero. One big fat zero I owe you. Everybody wants everyone to get a freeloading, you know, a dancing free monkey. No, not doing that. No. I know what I'm worth. I know what my time is worth. And I know better. Again, whether it's the YouTube or a Horizon World, you reap what you sow. Just remember that. You reap what you sow. Take the accountability. Take the ownership of the accountability to what you did. Don't just point fingers at me. Point fingers at you and look at yourself in the fucking mirror and say, shit, what have I done? What could I have done? What part could I have played to keep this channel going? That's right. And what part did you play? Zero. So look at yourselves in the mirror. Don't look at me. All right? Same thing with the guys in a Horizon World. All this phony bullshit talk. Where's John Wick? Where's John Wick Returns? He's never fucking returning. Ever. You ain't gonna never fucking see him. Ever. All right? And the reason he's not returning, you need to look at yourself in the mirror and say to yourself, oh, what did I do? Let's rewind the fucking film. What did I do that he will never return? And that's on you. That's not on me. That's on you. That's on all of you. It's not on me. It's on you. So think about that for the rest of your lives. When you watch this final live stream, this final video, I want you to think about that. Maybe you will learn something about yourself. Maybe you will learn, hey, let's not do this to someone who I care for someone who I love. Let's not do this bullshit. Let's not go down this road. Maybe I'm just for you guys. I hope you learn something from this. I hope you learn a valuable lesson. Because if you don't learn this lesson, you're always going to end up like this, playing a bullshit victim, playing that bullshit victim. You know, oh, I'm a victim. No, you're not. I'm the victim, because I'm the one that gave you all of this, gave you all the fucking opportunities and time, and my free fucking time that gave you all of this, my time and energy, and what do you guys do with it? You slap me right in the fucking face. And all this bullshit drama that's going on, you know what I mean? Didn't we agree let's not fight against each other? When my friend Anthony passed away, what did he want? He wanted all of us to be together. And now all of you are pissing on his grave. You're just pissing on his grave. And that's on you guys. That's on you guys. That's on all of you. It's not on me. It's on you. That's what you guys are doing. Everybody just acting a fool, acting fucking stupid. Bunch of retards. Making retarded, stupid decisions, you know. Can't even use a common sense. Like this guy Shuki, and I don't want to say his real name, or this other guy Bronco. I don't want to say who they really are, but they can do a simple goddamn common sense, right? You have the ranch, you have the fucking ranch, you have the blue ranch. What are you sitting there? You're sitting there, and you're letting some asshole come in and just type. And then I have to be the one to remove him. Why does it has to be me? If I gave you that and you're not doing anything with it, so then what's the point of you having that ranch? What's the point of you being here? That shows me you don't give a shit about the channel. That shows me you don't give a shit about me. You can't even give a warning to the person, hey, stop spamming. All right, dude? We get it. You like PC or whatever the fuck. But stop spamming. If you continue spamming, we're going to remove you. You can't even give a warning. And you're sitting there, you're just watching and watching and watching. So that tells me, if you don't want to remove someone, that tells me you don't care about me, my channel. And number two, that shows me that you might be in on it. Because I don't know what you do behind the closed doors, which fucking discords and whom you talk to. I don't know. But I can assume. I'm very clever. So, that's that. Just remember, you guys did this. I didn't do this. I was trying really hard, and I told Mike, I'm really trying hard, dude. And I told Katie, I'm really fucking trying hard. It's been a tough fucking last year. It's been an even tougher fucking 4 months. This year. And it's getting harder and harder each fucking time. And I'm trying to do the best I fucking can to be this fucking cool guy. Right? But then I see all the shit that you guys are doing behind the scenes. And I see how you guys are behaving. Right? I don't want to name names like Savage, for example, coming in and just typing a bunch of stupid nonsense, you know, like giving me the visual aid of what I'm doing on the screen as if I can't see. Then that's like you're mocking me. When you do that shit, you are mocking me. You're mocking the channel. Look, guys, I don't have time for phony shit. I don't have time for phony people. I would rather be alone in Antarctica by myself than to be surrounded by a bunch of phonies. Bunch of fake ass motherfuckers. And that's what I have experienced so far. Bunch of two-faced, untrusty, can't trust none of you. You say one thing and you do the other. This shit is easy. Anybody can talk. Flap their lips and blah 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 blah. I can do that 24/7, 365 days a year. Show me what you do. Show me the goddamn example. Where's your example? Exactly. I've shown my example. I am here. I tried to entertain you. I tried to bring everybody together. I tried to do this. But I can't do it with a bunch of phony, fake-ass individuals around me who are pretending to kiss my ass, who are appeasing to me. I can't work with that. And why should I waste my goddamn time or my energy? I'm too fucking old, man. Like I said, it's not like I'm making a big career move with this YouTube. It's not like I'm making millions of views. It's not like I'm getting like a huge traffic and a lot of money. All right. Okay. If I was having a huge traffic like Dr. Disrespect where, you know, thousands of people are watching, oh, fuck it. Fine. Collect the cash. But I was honestly trying to create a good community here, and it failed. And it always fails because the same phony ass, double face, triple face, untrustworthy people like yourselves coming into the channel to disrespect me, to disrespect this whole fucking thing. And this is why it failed. This is exactly why it failed. And you can't put this Humpty Dumpty back together again. You can't. And that's on you. It's not on me. I just want to make sure that's clear. For new people who are watching this, that is on you. It's not on me. You did this. I didn't do this. And that's all I'm going to say. I have nothing else to say. I said what I needed to say. It is what it is. It is what it is. You guys did this. I didn't do this. All right? Hopefully you can learn something from this. Or not. I don't care. I got my own life to live. I got my own problems. I got my own, you know, life to take care of. I can't be bothered with this stupid bullshit nonsense. You know, some people on the internet whom I don't fucking know, acting the clowns, acting the like bunch of fools. I don't have time for that, man. At my 46, I just had my birthday yesterday. It was the day before yesterday, the 15th. I'm 46, man. I don't have time for this. I'm like, I don't have time for this shit, man. I had a great experience for 11 years. Yes, it's been amazing. 11 years. And I'm not saying that I didn't. I also had a great experience at Horizon World. But, you know, just like with everything else, man, you got to say to yourself, all right, man, it's time for me to go. You know, I see the writing on the wall. I see it. All the signs are telling me that it's over. It's over. You got to know when the round is over. The round is over, man. It's the 12th round. It's over. You know, you got to throw in that towel. You got to retire. But I just want you to know, I really tried to continue this. Even though I know I was going to be busy. You know, I was going to be busy, you know. I still said, well, maybe I can still manage this. Maybe I can still try to keep this community, right? But then I realized I can't, because I can't trust no one. It's just everyone's just fucking around. Everyone's just bullshitting around. Everyone's just lying, say one thing, do the other. I can't deal with that shit, man. Just can't. Especially at my 46-year-old age. I don't have time for that bullshit, man. Like I said, I have my own life to worry about, my own life to look after. I tried to give everyone the benefit of a doubt. I tried to be a fucking good guy. But as you can see, being a good guy really won't get you fucking anywhere. People will just walk right over you. They're going to spit right fucking over you. And this is exactly where we are. So, I wish that it was under better circumstances that I can say goodbye, but it's unfortunately, this is the way it's going to end. But I just want you to know, this ending, I didn't want this ending to be like this. I didn't want this farewell to be like this. It was never my intention to be like this. But unfortunately, that's what you guys wanted. That's what you guys wanted. Well, now enjoy it. Go watch some other YouTubers out there. Have fun. Have a good time. I'm sure 10 years from now, you will miss this face. I'm sure even 5 years from now, you're going to miss this face. You're going to say, fuck. Yeah, well, too fucking bad. You know, it is what it is. All right, well, that's it. I have nothing else to say. I really don't have anything else to say. I said what I needed to say. I'm out of here, and that's it. It's been a ride, you know. It's been a fun ride for 11 years, but hey, it is what it is. You know, there's the beginning, the middle, and the end. I cherish all the experiences that I had in past 11 years, whether it's good or bad. I cherish all of it. Same thing with the Horizon world. I cherish all the experiences I had, whether it's good or bad. I cherished all of it. But everything has to come to an end at some point. It's just unfortunate that it came to an end this way, and it didn't have to come to an end this way. But hey, I didn't do this. You guys did this. You did this. You fucked this up. I didn't. I just want you to know that. It was not me. It was you. The ball was in your court, and you didn't do nothing with it. You just spat in my face. You took a shit all over my channel. You disrespected me, mocked me. That's it. Nothing else to say. These are all facts. These are all facts. Everything I just told you, it's facts. It's not like some made-up bullshit story. It's facts. So, bon voyage, goodbye. I wish you all happy life in whatever it is that you do. No hard feelings. I don't hold any grudges, but I just, want you to know the facts. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm not going to just sit here and pretend and turn the blind eye on what's been going on. But I just want to tell you, I'm not the type of guy to hold the grudges. I just don't have time for bullshit. Life is short, and I just move on, dude. I move on. Believe me, this already doesn't bother me. It will bother you, but it doesn't bother me. I'm just letting you know. I wish you all best of luck. I wish you all best of whatever it is that you do in your life. God bless you. Best of luck. I hope you find happiness. I hope you find some small measure of peace, whatever it is that you do in life. I hope you can find that peace and small measure of peace and whatever it is that you do in life. I wish you all the best. I really do. Sincerely. Okay? I do. I'm not holding any grudges. I'm not holding anything against any of you. But I just want you to know the truth. I just want you to know who's at fault. I need you to know that before I go. So you can hear it from me, not from someone else. That you hear it from me. Who brought this like this to an end? Who brought these house of cards to an end? It wasn't me. You got yourself to look in the mirror. Your actions have brought this to an end. And all you have to do is care and give a shit. If you care and give a shit, the house of cards will not fall down. But if you don't care and you don't give a shit, the house of cards will eventually fall down. And that's it. Nothing else to say. I'm out. I'm out of here. Goodbye. It was nice knowing you guys. It's been a fun 11 years. Take care. Goodbye. God bless you all. Wish you all the best. Stay healthy. Stay positive. But you'll have to do it without me.